Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome back to No Man's Sky. I'm Calmputer, and last episode I encountered a log from a crashed freighter, or frigate possibly, that had, or showed the last moments of a Sentinel invasion, I think. And, now the mission called The First Traveler wants me to transmit that log to Null. But I'm also asked to share the burden of Artemis's fate with Nada. So let's go ahead and do that, I think, first. There we go. And off we go. Can go to the freighter at the same time, I suppose. But for now, let's focus on the mission at hand. I also took some time to gather some nanites and some units, so should be able to upgrade this ship again, maybe? Though, what I really want are cargo upgrades. More of those. And you want me to go up there. There we go. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Nada tends to Artemis entity. Tends to their home in our home. Nada knows of your decision. Nada will support your choice. Thank you. Nada nods their head. They are quiet, reflective. Yeah, I'm kind of reflective as well. Dreamer, friend or foe? Dreamer, friend or foe? Is Nada an error? Trust Nada? Trust you? We cannot know. Karma Chameleon? No. What about you? I missed the dirt, friend. The worlds on which I once walked. I miss the sounds of birds and bees. Beasts, not bees. Although, probably them too. Even my data, even my recordings are gone, as if they had never been. Ask about Artemis, yeah. Nada told me about your choice. You are wise. There is no easy action for poor Artemis' friend. Yeah, I kind of feel like there was no right answer there. Although, the Korvax are not biological. Couldn't you create a shell for Artemis to inhabit and use, kind of like a mech, sort of? Not sure. There are probably lore reasons why, or it's just they didn't want to do that. Quicksilver, life support gel, exosuit, starsheet. No, living glass? No. Nothing useful there. We could fly out and go to the freighter, or we could take the EC option, which is the teleporter. And, oh. There we go, and there. This should not take very long, although that looked weird. Hello everyone. I've played around with the layout a little bit, so now the 3 main stations I use all the time are just here, right next to the entrance. And then we have a planetary probes station set up, as well as a stellar extraction core, which is... It should have been working for several hours now, but maybe it wasn't. And then we just have some nice view here, followed by all of the base inhabitants, like the farmer, the overseer, the scientist, I think? Weapons expert? No, you are the exocraft expert. And here is the weapon expert. Yes. And yes, this is just so I can summon the exocrafts in any system that I encounter and have the frigate in, or freighter in. And then I built every single storage container as well, because why not? I mean, it's better to have them, even though most of them are just completely empty. I am thinking of putting all of the raw resources in there, though. It could cause problems, but no, it could definitely cause problems, because the freighter doesn't have the ability to travel to certain star systems. And I'm also thinking of putting glass corridors all along here as well. But for now, this will do. Also, it's just like, well, it should be like this, but instead it's see-through. Which, it only happens in the glass corridors. So that's a weird thing. And I set up large refiners, 6 of them, which is interesting because on a base you can only have 3 or 4 refiners next to each other. But up here, it doesn't seem like you're limited in any meaningful way. So that's good. And yeah, it feels good. Feels good. And again, see-through. Because why? Why? And I don't think you're ready. And speak, Commander, abort. Yeah, you're not ready. I'll leave you to it. Right. And yeah, we just have to go to the Holy Terminus now. Oh, see, there was one thing else here. I only have 2 modules at the moment, but here's the one that enable. Wow, English, hard language. Enable you to go to red stellar bodies, green stellar bodies, and blue stellar bodies. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to unlock all of these, but it's 20 frigate modules just for the last 2 there, and then 4 for that one. And then there's these ones that increase the range by a lot. But yeah, it's going to be a while before I can get all of those. And that's the problem that I mentioned before. That's why I'm not going to move all of my raw resources into these storage containers, because I will be traveling to planets with my ship that this thing can't go to. Go to? What? No. Anyway, so yeah, let's go continue the mission now. There. Could go spend the nanites and units at the space station, I suppose, as well. But I think I'm good. There you are. Oh, wow. That was very quick. I wish it was always that quick. But, oh well. And I saw it already. Can I go under it? No, I can go through it. It's fine. It's fine. Breaking the laws of physics. One rule at a time. And good. I should be able to jump all the way up there after I've looked at that one. For some ammo. Feels good. And All terminals activated, multiple signal sources available. The tower hosts a powerful transmitter. Yeah, we have seen that before. Speak to Null. Seems overly complex for what it's doing. Hello. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. Share discoveries. I tell Null of the freighter and its recordings, how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. I chose my words with care. You think I don't know who that Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse, dimensions where things happen differently, but there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will, so when it summons them, it doesn't summon them from this universe. That's how they can move. That's how they can move, like, instantly. That's cool. Ask about the Sentinels. They served the Atlas once. They were guardians of reality, defenders of civilization. They hunted for errors within the universes, preventing destruction and loss of life. The annihilation recorded in that log, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. Ask about the Atlas. The Atlas created all life, and the Sentinels defended it, searching for anomalies within that creation. That they annihilated an entire universe, well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. Yeah, you repeat yourself. After a time, the Sentinels ended their service to the Atlas. Ask how they know. I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know. Had you seen the things What? I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have seen. Yeah, that kind of goes without saying. All right. It was the travelers who corrupted existence. Oh, thank you for that. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. In the skies, more like. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a keen cartographer and speak with them. I will translate. Thank you. All right. Let's see. There. Speak to a keen cartographer. Yes, find a cartographer on board a space station. Ah. Off planet. Not on a space station. Got it. Let's see. There's you. Whoa. And off we go. Off planet, off on the planet, or no? Possibly. The station could be on the other side of that planet, I suppose. Well, there we go. Share news of... Game. Like, if I want to change... should be up to me, feels like. If, well, no. I guess you can just power through. I was thinking, like, maybe if it is part of the mission to talk to Nada and Polo, then it should be part of the mission. But instead, I guess you could just decide to not be friends with Nana and Polo, I guess, possibly. And just completely ignore them. Or also possibly, the first traveler, that mission may have been introduced before the anomaly was a thing. I'm not sure when it was actually introduced to No Man's Sky, but oh well. Vikine entities have a long history. Conflict. No, he did say. Yeah, Noel did say he know who Nada is. Vikine entities have a long history. Conflict, honor, rage, pride, and yet so static, defined by themselves, never changing. Nada waits, as if expecting me to ask something else. Ask about Noel. They should know about each other. Missing entity is not as missing as they believe. Nada is not traveler entity, but Nada is not young and foolish. Missing entity has their beliefs, their project. So be it. That made no real sense to me. Missing entity is welcome in our home, but they do not desire it. So it goes. So it goes. Usually denotes someone's death, though. So it goes. Anyway, missing entity has you do their business. Help if you must, but always discover for yourself. Think about what you do. Do not just follow instructions with your eyes not open. Ask about the Vikine. Big, grumpy fellows. They do not like friendly little Gek. Perhaps they are wise, like all beings. You will see their value if you get to know them. That is true. You are not a traveler. You're a Gek. Everyone else here... No, you're a Korvax. You are a Gek. I mean, it feels a little reductive to say that that's all you are, but... Traveler. 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 Yeah. What about the cat? No, there is... Aren't you? Definitely not. No, you're not. Well, you are you, but there should be like a Vikine somewhere here as well. And no, there isn't. Interesting. So the Korvax and the Gek are represented, but not the Vikine. Interesting. Not entirely sure it bears any meaning. Well, hold on. No. Huh. Wonder what that means, if anything. Now, let's go talk to that Vikine. I could have used the teleporter again. Oh well. Let's see, it's this way. Now... Oh, right, I'm going to the station. I can just upgrade you now. Hopefully. I still don't know how to upgrade exocrafts with more slots. I don't even know if it is possible. Should be, but they don't have a class. So, not sure. I need 5 more bulk to upgrade you fully until I get you to a next... Oh, wait, you're B class now. You used to be C, I think. Could be misremembering, but I think you were a C class when I started. Or got you. I also don't know if it's possible to, or rather, what happens if I buy another one, if I come across a maybe not better freighter, but different looking one. Not sure what happens to the one I already have at that point. Yes. Before we continue, let's see, what did everything cost? Upgrade. Storage 24 million. Upgrade class. Yes. Oh, never mind. Max class reached. Interesting. Let's see. I can do that and get full cargo, or I can do that. Now, these two supercharged slots, there should be one here as well, somewhere. I think. I have 75. Oh, wow, okay. So, that was a lot of money, but worth it, I think. Hello, everyone. Now then, story time. Ah, right, cartographer. Hello. Honorable war insult, the insult. Viking battle with weapons and with something. Join the fight. Probe Viking lore. As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of Null's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly, the Viking words ring clear in my ears. Pathetic interloper, prying into Viking secrets, cowardly spy, I should kill. But traveler must be aided. Such is the command of Hirk. Prove yourself, interloper, retrieve the words of Hirk, ascend in Viking glory, then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. Location of Hirk's command is marked for you. Commune with their words. My exocraft engineer wanted me, told me a lot about Hirk. Collect a Viking artifact from an ancient ruin. The cartographer has marked its approximate location. Can I, that's on what planet? Won't say. Can I? Nope. Won't say. Wait, maybe if I'm very lucky. Current system. No. 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 It's one of the other planets. So it wasn't any of these three, but now I've unlocked 3 more. Or, well, unlocked the ability to unlock more. Yeah. It's gonna be somewhere around here. Which is too bad. I would have preferred having 3 of them near each other. Oh well. Now, where are you? Ooh. That is, I think... Let's see. That's... Okay, so it is on Hirk. And that's where my home is. Yeah. Alright. if I switch to another freighter, I will have the ability to move all of these things, but the storage containers, no, they're not linked to what's actually on the... Oh, right. Because this one I can access in my home base as well. Yeah. So why did you stop an entire hour ahead? There. Collect a Vikine artifact. Shouldn't be too hard. Approximate location. Let's get some distance, see if there are any. What's with the shaking? All right. Guess we're landing. Now then, that way. And my freighter is in the system. We can... No, wait. Dismiss freighter. You can do... Okay, cool. No. Exocraft. You or... You. Haven't used you in a while. Never mind. How come I didn't see that from... And I've been here before. Interesting. Hello. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. All right. The will of Hirk commands it. The Vikine shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generation of Vikine warriors spill from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a long-forgotten memory. Speak in Vikine. I begin to speak, and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards Drindarg, as the sentinels. None, okay, so no one but the sentinels do it, okay. They must be destroyed, their time will be ended. So it has been written, so it shall come to be. This the Vikine swear. Speak of Vikine again. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping. The sound is guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Hirk speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikine shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Hirk. As the words fade, their lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. New item recorded to catalog Vikine tablet. And I'm guessing it's right there. A stone tablet bearing line after line of intricate runes. Anyway, the words are unintelligible, an ancient dialect forgotten by all but the oldest of the Vikine elders. The hand that carved this stone must have been extraordinary. The stonework is precise and delicate, and yet perfectly conveys the unyielding aggression its writer clearly possessed. And it's worth a little bit of money as well. Whoop, there, no, there. I don't want to fight right now. It would be too bad to spoil the mood. There we go. Good, good, good. Now, where are you? There. Good. Doesn't look like a stone tablet. I think. Looks kind of technological, in fact. Also...
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology
why not?
recharge.
Everything else is good. I did eventually get that advanced translator as well, so now I have all of them. And they seem to be working together. I don't know in what way, though. I mean, ideally they translate more words, but you never know. Sounded like there were more than me landing right then. Oh well. Would be nice to see more ships landing, taking off. Anyway, hello. Null wished for me to visit the Vy'keen and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the Travelers, who committed some unforgivable act long ago. No, just the one. Reveal Vy'keen tablet. You have communed with Hirk. You are worthy, interloper. Make your request. Be bold. Ooh, ask about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the Travelers. Atlas first. Do not speak that name. Only pathetic beings worship Liar Atlas. That would be the Gek, I guess, or the Korvax. The crimes of the Gek will not be forgotten. Obliterated Korvax homeworld, enslaved the synthetics, and melted them down for nanite clusters. Their so-called first spawn summoned back the Sentinels with their brutality and barbarism. Okay. Ask about the Vy'keen. Any being that claims to be a god is not one, interloper. Progenitor Hirk knew this well. Battle Brother Nal did not. They died for a false dream. The Vy'keen tells me of their history, of wars with the Gek, of Korvax slaves, tyrannous empires, actually. The Vy'keen suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I am about to leave when I notice something on the Vy'keen terminal. 2 digits, blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Ask about 16. Oh. What? Interloper, what face are... The Vy'keen is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at the terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. Okay. Someone's hacking the Matrix. No, I don't actually understand. Go about your business, though. Yeah. Speak with Korvax. Korvax. Okay. There we go. Wrong button. There. I wanted the log, but alright. Find a cartographers on board a space station. Yeah. Share Viking revelations with Nada. But all that's gonna have to be next episode, I think. Yeah. Well, I'm honestly just glad that that I got the freighter to look more or less like I want it to be. Feels like I have a lot of tech slots, but not enough tech to put in there. And I don't have any that I can install either, or build, or anything, which is odd. But it is nice also to have, as long as the freighter is in the same system as me, I can take things out of storage containers and into, and if it's in another system, I can still use the core to store stuff. So that feels good. I just need to get enough salvage frigate modules to unlock its ability to travel to other what are they called? Let's see. Cadmium drive. And what's the other one? No. Emerald drive. And then there's also the indium drive. Dude, watch where you're going. Please. For everyone's safety, but mainly mine. Also, you're pretty big. C-class. Expected you to be bigger. Or better than C-class. But anyway, with all of that said and done, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer. This has been No Man's Sky. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.